What's happening, YouTube? Let me show you the other side of the coin of the guy you're watching on the screen. I can get riled pretty easy. And recently I figured out how to prevent that, or at least lessen it. But because of present situation with the passing away of a dear friend of mine, my fuse is short. My patience is short. And the horns come out quickly. Now I'm leaving my 2 videos up because to this point, I think they're justified. And like I said, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize. But what I'd like to speak on is this book. Let me see. Can you see? It says right there. Holy Bible, right? A book that I never thought I'd be holding in my hands. Not in a million years. But I am. And let me explain it to you, Lucy. I asked Joy, our YouTube family member, one of many, if she would be so kind as to read to me out of the Bible, because I can't read. And I didn't want to listen to an audio book, and I'll explain why. I asked her if she could read to me and we could talk about it. See, I'm not religious. Religion caused my mom a great deal of pain and hardship because of guilt. I'm not going to get into that because I'm not here to bash religion. I'm here to talk about this book. So, looking here, sorry, it's bugging me. This book, and my dear friend Joy and I get together once a week, and she reads to me out of this book. And while she's reading, I ask her questions. I question everything. Anybody that knows me knows I question everything. I've been down every rabbit hole, and to me, this is a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole that people have been killed for thousands of years. This book, believing in this book, has killed more people than probably anything on this planet. This book. So I thought it might be important for me to learn what was in this book and ask some questions without no religion. So when Joy reads, I ask her a question. She defends the religious position vigorously as long as it applies, and I got some screwy idea, and then she explains it to me and I start laughing. It's like, oh, okay, now I get it. But there are other times where Joy goes, wow, Johnny, I don't know, that's a good point, right? And I like that because it's interpretation. We all have interpretation and we all have free will. But at the end of the day, like I said, this book has caused a lot of death and it has saved many lives. Don't think I'm negative about the book. It's not. It's just a book. It's paper and ink, people. I'm not talking about somebody beating me in the head and knocking me out with this thing, although the book itself could probably kill me if you hit me hard enough with it. It's big enough. But you understand my point, right? Don't take shit so serious, but ask some questions. Go learn some shit for your damn self. Damn, I felt like I was at a pulpit. But I make light because it doesn't have to be so serious, right? It's a book. It's a learning experience. It's learning about God. Something that everybody's... You see, the thing is, I've always believed in God. It was religion that I had a problem with, not God. Always. That was my beef, was religion. Never God. Mom taught me that as a wee kid. And that was always in here anyway. Didn't really have to be taught to love God. Trust, belief, maybe, faith, all of those things, that's a whole nother fucking story. But to believe, yeah, I believed. I also thought, where the fuck are you most of my life? Yeah, I can talk shit to the man upstairs. I don't take, like I said, I'm not religious. So plug your ears if you don't want to hear me using cuss words while I'm speaking about God. I'm going to try not to say GD, right? Because that's not cool, but everything else is free reign. Fuck that. There ain't going to be no lightning bolt because I used the F-bomb while I had my hand on the Bible. I'm sorry. God's not going to strike me down for saying fuck it. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Get over yourself. But if some knucklehead out there like me that don't know yourself, can't figure some shit out, there's some cool shit in there. It's Boy Scout stuff, man. And the thing is, because my name is John, right? So we started with the book of John. Joy thought it would be cute, and it was. And you know what? It's a good book to start in, a good lesson. We're almost getting to the end, to the sad part, and that's I'm not really looking forward to that, but it's part of the book, right? And if you know the book, well, then you know what's coming at the end of the book of John. Just because I know the ending don't mean it's going to be any easier to talk about. Like I said, we read the book. She reads it to me because I can't read with the beans, and I want to understand the words. And some of the words are kind of written kind of weird, right? So I got to ask questions. Well, what the hell does that mean, right? Just get a definition before I could even get into the spiritual side of stuff. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make with this book, right now, having faith in God. And knowing where my people are helps me get through the fucking day, Not so worried about where I'm going, but I think about where they are, right? That's why I'm reading the fucking book. You feel me? All right. Amen. I feel calm now. That was the end of my prayer, my preaching to you. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, right? All that hooting and hollering in those other videos was just me expressing frustration with some stuff that I felt needed to be expressed. Maybe I didn't express it too well, but nonetheless, it is what it is. And consequences. If I screwed the pooch, got shit way wrong, ruffled some feathers of somebody I care dearly about, because I care dearly about this individual, I do. And if I got played, man, that really sucks, because I love this lady. She expressed love to me, and I reciprocated because I felt like she was that kind of person, right? And if I got it wrong, well, fucking shame on me then. Anyway, the book. They talk about forgiveness, right? The Boy Scouts talk about forgiveness. Every religion talks about forgiveness. And vengeance is for the man upstairs. It ain't for you. I just got done saying, I can't go kill Noah's drug dealer. That's not my job. My job is to make sure, the best I can, that no one dies from snorting fentanyl like my friend. I can't go there. Ooh. If I catch it quick enough, I'm golden, right? I don't slip down that slope. But everything's right there at the surface. So anyway, much love and respect, y'all. Forgive me for my bad mouth and my short temper. I hope you understand. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't mean no harm to nobody. I don't mean to scare nobody. I just want it to be a better place. And it's hard for me when I feel like things aren't right. You know, in INFJ, we got this problem with justice and injustice. Look it up. If you don't believe me, it's part of your character if this is your personality type. For all you personality type police. You know, from everybody I've talked to, irregardless of the test I took that said INFJ, but everybody I've talked to when they analyze my behavior, for the most part, all go straight to it. INFJ without a doubt. This ISFP stuff, whatever, I don't know. But where that all started and some of the folks that go down that road now are in question at this moment. So therefore, their opinions are in question. The weight of their words are in question. As I like to say, the proof is in the pudding. You feel me? And my phone's right there. It can ring anytime. I'll answer with love and respect because that's how I feel. And I feel bad because, like I said, if I jumped the gun and screwed the pooch, I don't like being like that. But from what I see over on the spot, I think I was right because I'm not the only one that felt the same way from what I can see. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. All right. I drug this on long enough. Thank you for listening to my nonsense. I love my little YouTube family, our little YouTube family, our channel. This ain't about me. It's not about me. You know, I want to save the world, people. I know that sounds fucking silly, and I can't do that. Did you hear Kimba down there chewing the shit out of my little mystery gifter's chew toys? These dogs love those things, by the way, mystery gifter. Thank you. Yeah. So sorry about my short-temperedness back there. I love you guys. Go listen to the other videos. Listen to my video. You get to see my eyeballs. Question anybody out here and you don't get to see their eyeballs. If you don't get to see them not even once, my new 11, I seen your eyeballs. Some of you others, I've never laid eyes on your eyeballs. Just saying. I don't hide behind these. I don't. I wear them so shit ain't blurry. And they're fucking red or pink because I'm dyslexic and that's supposed to help. Look that up if you think I'm full of shit. Rose-colored lenses and dyslexia. See if there's a correlation there. See, people like to think I'm not very educated or I don't have a very high IQ because I'm covered in tattoos and whatnot. Put me in a room with anyone you want. Turn the fucking camera on and let anybody you want watch and see if I look like a dipshit to you. Just saying. And go to college. Well, little JC shit. I'm dyslexic. Fuck reading and spelling. My talents lie elsewhere. And I'm quite confident in them. And I'm quite confident in the man I am as a person, as a human being, how I treat my fellow human beings. I don't treat them like a book. I don't dissect them. Sorry, that grosses me out to think about somebody picking me apart for your fucking entertainment. Excuse me, did I entertain you? Go see little Danny DeVito or whatever the fuck his name was, Petchy, whatever, right? Are you laughing? You know what I'm talking about? Did I make you laugh? Right? What'd he do with the baseball bat? Just saying, you better be careful who you fuck with in life. Me, I'm all bark, right? I express. The days of this bullshit are long since over. Consequences, prison, right? I already done all those videos. Seeing my brother go to prison. Why do you think I respect a guy like Wes Watson? A school of hard knocks, I understand. You fluffy, puffy motherfuckers with your pearl necklaces. I almost said something really bad. Anyway. Back to the good book, right? I'm learning about life. I'm learning about life. You should too. Now's the time. I'm going to leave it right there. Learn about life. Whether it's that book, any book, your neighbor, your mother, your brother, your sister, your father. Learn about life. Learn about your damn self. Find out what your personality is. Listen to other people with the same kind of personality and see if it fucking learns you something. Just start right there. That's simple. Boom. Just figure out what type you are and listen to someone else that they say is the same type. And then for yourself, use this word discern, for yourself, see if they act like you. Does it make sense for you? Are they talking like you? Are they saying the same problems that you got? I'm telling you, INFJ people and the shit that bounces around in here is like this for me. That's what brought me there. Not, do I look like some fucking dipshit from college that's gonna go fucking read a bunch of crap and all this fucking subtype this and all your two initial, I can't even, it makes my head spin. My dyslexia goes wackadoodle when I start thinking about how you guys dissect the personality types, right? Do you think Martin Luther King, Gandhi, and those INFJs were sitting there dissecting their peeps, right? Do you think that's what they did with their INFJ personality? Were they fucking dissecting personalities? Were they loving each other, right? You people, some of you people struggle with that word, I love you. You do. I can read it in some of those comments, man. You struggle with that. I say it when I feel it. But you ain't going to get it unless I feel it. And love's got nothing to do with what happens in the bedroom. That's intimacy. And if you don't know the difference, well, you're really fucking lost. Anyway. There's so much I want to say, but it's like, man, it just... Are you listening? I want to have a conversation. I'm not trying to preach to everybody. I'm trying to have a conversation. Why do you think I've tried to put my phone number out here time and time and time again? I just did a FaceTime with one of our personality types, you know, asking me about the little ferret lady and a little beef I had over there. See, I'm good at ruffling feathers. Wyann's mom or whatever the channel was. I'm sorry. I'm bad. My memory's really bad when it comes to that shit. But anyway, I got enough people that follow me that know what that you guys know what I'm talking about, and you know my heart's in the right place. And I'm not trying to bust balls, man. I'm not. I'm trying to fucking do some good shit. And I think most people realize that. But I'm trying to make it crystal clear because I'm trying to draw in some more like-minded folks that want to do the same thing. And even if it's long distance and it's just a fucking good old conversation on the phone, cool, great. But if you're my neighbor, that's even better, man. I like a fucking hug. I like having people love me. I like loving other people. Go dissect your book somewhere else. If that's what you want to do is dissect people like a book, I'm not a goddamn book. I'm a motherfucking human being. I want to be treated with love and respect, you know, honor, loyalty, discipline, character. The fuck, man? Do those things not mean anything to some INFJs? I don't know. I thought that should have been screaming at all of us, right? If we're supposed to be Gandhi-like, Martin Luther King-like, right? Mother Teresa-like, right? Where the fuck does dissection come into that equation? Just saying. Stick that in your book and put the bookmarker and close it. Boom. Drop the mic. How do you like me now? All right, that's it. I'm done. Are you laughing? 20 minutes. Peace.